Now we actually seen Homura being beaten, humiliated, betrayed by the scientists, and her bottom part was actually ripped out while she is strangled and actually be a part of a research for the scientists, which Professor Miller actually told the scientists why can't they raise up the output, in which one of them actually told him that any higher in the patient won't withstand from it, in which he actually told them that he doesn't care what will happen to her, in which she is the last piece, in which all the android that was marked during the disposal of the planet during Plan C7 have been broken, in which she is the last one of them, in which she actually is special, which they already synthesizing with with her, in which we actually seen how Professor Miller forced her to do whatever he tells her to do, in which he actually continued to hitting her while she actually can't defend herself, which we actually seen the rest of the scientists actually seen, and they didn't actually do anything, which that's actually a cruel thing to do, and which we seen him actually keep telling her to smile while she's is being beaten by him, in which we actually seen how seen her inside of a cell, in which we actually seen everybody is being attacked by researchers, in which we actually seen the soldiers actually broken down the prison door, and they actually spotted Hermit as they actually see her being destroyed, and they actually have Professor Miller restrained, in which one of these soldiers is actually told him that they actually closed the research center in the name of the Star Federation Army, in which Homer actually stood up and actually walking away, in which she actually doesn't want to be a part of any of this, in which she's actually is free, in which we can tell that wherever she actually chooses that she wants to be, she actually wants to die at that place, which headed back over to the dress factory of Eden Zero, which is still under the attack of Spider. We seen Hermit actually still sulking while a bolt actually going to hit her, but Shiki actually stopped the bolt by actually letting the bolt hit his head. We can actually see how Hermit actually doesn't want to be involved with humans, while they actually successfully got the door open, and they actually trying to talk some sense into Hermit, which she actually tried to get her to save the ship, since she's the only one who can actually good with computers. But she actually told them that she doesn't want to help with humans, in which they actually say that the room is actually collapsed, in which Rebecca actually told her that she doesn't know why she hates humans so much, but humans actually do have valuable machines, in which they actually are everywhere trying to do their best to save the ship, in which she told her about what robots they actually have are actually special to them. Even Shiki, who was raised on a planet of machines, in which machines do have viruses, but I imagine if they actually working together to help save everything, in which she told her that they always will be best friends because everyone is not lonely to make him not be alone, in which she told Hermitt to look at the soul, in which she actually told them that they don't have any idea what horrible things humans actually did. Then Shiki actually stood up and told her that they doesn't know anything, but she actually is been crying because it actually is proof that humans not always bad, but she actually can't believe in humans. In which he actually told her that she can't get off. I mean, he can't get off the ship because he wants to save it. In which Homura actually say that she wants to make friends with humans, in which Shiki actually helped her out on that. But then we actually seen how Eden Zero is actually being repaired and recovery, in which they actually knew that Hermit came to her senses, and she actually is working to override the hacking that Spider actually did, in which his systems is being hacked by Hermit, in which they actually knew that the Emerald's airspace X64332 is now actually been activated, which is actually a location in which they actually pinpointed his location. It's which they actually is doing the gun range of their ship, in which they're actually going to fire at him, which they actually doing a fireworks instead of guns, which is actually a prank, in which they actually knew that he's freaked out about it, and which everybody actually laughing that they actually pranked him, in which they actually knew that Hermit actually smiling once again. Now, I'm actually happy that Hermit actually came to her senses and actually helped save Eden Zero by pranking Spider that they're actually going to fire the weapons, but actually shooting fireworks instead. So we're actually going to see how she'll manage to cope with humans after what happened to her past. So we're actually going to see on the next chapter very soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy 300 here saying sign out. Laters!